Ah, ya empezó. Listo.
My teacher, Camilo. Introduction. Hi everyone. Today I'd like to talk about one of my most memorable teachers, Mr. Camilo Jorregui. I had class with him at university and some extra English courses. His teaching style was very modern and focused on real communication and concept explanation. Mr. Jorregui had a clear and simple way of explaining concepts. He always used real-life examples and encouraged student interaction. He made us feel comfortable and part of the learning process. Classroom management. He created a relaxed and respectful environment. We weren't afraid to make mistakes. We helped us participate more and learn from each other. He was organized but not strict, which made his class enjoyable. Use of the technology. He used a lot of multimedia tools. We watched TV series, listening to music, and analyzed lyrics and dialogues. This helped us understand natural expression and different accents. It was both fun and educational. Motivation and enjoyment. He has to keep a personal journal in English and to write freely about our thoughts and routines. We also read short books to understand sentence structure and read concepts. This task really boosts my vocabulary and reading. Impact of learning. His methods make a big difference. I gain confidence to speak English in real life situations, not just in class. He showed with me that learning can be dynamic and meaningful. Proposal for innovative teaching method. But a lot we discussed. I was focused on blend methods that include digital media, student journaling, and real conversation practice. For example, students could watch short videos or blog in English, write a reflection about them in their journal, and then discuss their opinion in small groups. This integrates listening, reading, and speaking in a meaningful way.
Well, now I'm going to present my analysis of the teaching methods of teacher Adriano Muñoz. His classes were a new experience since the beginning. In the classroom, we could notice that he did not use just one method. He liked to merge different methods in each class. Next, I'm going to discuss about some of them. Game-based learning. Some days when he arrived with games ideas, cards, posters, simulation games, and he was very excited to tell us about the way we were going to play. This teaching method use principally games to help students learn and develop skills. It can be used with physical games, board games, card games, and digital games. Flipped classroom. This is a teaching method where students acquire a new material, like lectures or reading. Usually, he left us short stories as homework for us to read and try to understand the main idea of this. Active learning. This is a teaching method that involves students actively participating in learning by doing, talking, and thinking. When studying the short stories the teacher used to left us as homework, he chose random students to go in front and read out loud a paragraph. Then he asked questions. Thank you so much.
Hi, my teacher Jacob, Professor Jacob, way of teaching for the grade. 15th grade, English teacher or English teacher teaching and positive impact on student engagement and learning. Number one, effective teaching. Communicated concept clearly and effectively. Used simple samples and diagrams to illustrated grammatical structures and new vocabulary. Classroom management. ¿Ustedes se acuerdan cómo se pronuncia eso? ¿Puedes cortarlo ahí, por favor?
Management.
Management. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Classroom management created a relaxed and respectful environment, assigned tasks and responsibility to the students, used rewards and recognitions to motivate the students. Assertive participation in class was very, very important, as he always took the students into account. Number 3, use of technology and resources. Use PowerPoint presentations, education videos, and English learning applications. Use didactic resources such as textbooks, workbooks, and vocabulary games. Number 4, participation and motivation. No me acuerdo cómo se pronuncia esa.
Engage.
Engage students through homework and projects, motivating students by recognizing achievements and creating a fun and interactive learning environment. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, I hope that you're well. Nice to meet you. My name is Maria Jose. Today I have the pleasure to present you about the methods used by my teacher Clara during my high school. Introduction. Overview of teaching methods. Using a blending of traditional and modern techniques, Clara incorporating interactive lessons, role-playing, and group discussions. Importance of technology in education. By integrating technology, Clara engaging her teaching with digital tools and resources. This not only makes learning more relatable, but also preparing students for a technology-driven world, emphasizing the relevance of digital literacy. Use of digital aids. Digital aids were central to Clara's teaching, allowing students to access resources and materials effortlessly. This technology-driven approach caters to favors learning styles. Languages apps has Duolingo. Clara integrates Duolingo into her curriculum to reinforce languages skills outside of the classroom, including an individual evaluation about the needs of her students. British Council resources. Using the British Council website, Clara provided students with high quality learning materials and assessment for evaluating your English level about her languages and skills. Exposure to native conversations. Clara engaged in languages skill by integrating videos of native and local conversation into her lessons. This exposure to authentic dialogues allowing students to grasp practical languages use and cultural nuances crucial for live conversation and communication. Use of karaoke for participants. Karaoke sessions become a fun method for practicing English pronunciation and fluency. Thank you so much.
So now I'm going to present the Drupal project. It's called Learning by Doing, an English task project. The objective of this project is to help students to learn English by working on real-life tasks and projects in the classroom. This method focuses on learning English through fun and practical projects where students use language in real situations. Students will speak, listen, read, and write English while doing creative tasks such as planning a trip, creating a short video, writing a menu, or solving problems as a team. Why does it work? Students use English in a significant ways. They learn vocabulary and grammar naturally. They build communication skills through teamwork, and it keeps students motivated and active. There are 5 steps for this method. The first one is choose a topic or a task. For example, planning a vacation or opening a restaurant. The second step is create small groups. Students work together in groups to complete the task. Third step, learn and practice. The teacher gives useful vocabulary expressions and grammar related to the task. Students practice them in fun ways, like games, dialogue, songs. The fourth, do the project. Groups complete their projects using English, making posters, presentations, dialogues, or videos. And fifth, present. Students present their projects to the class. The teacher and classmates give feedback, and students talk about what they learned. The English Task Project is a fun and creative way to learn English. It helps students practice all skills and feel more confident using English in real situations. Well, I think that's all for the union.